this one. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thanks for coming to my place.
You bet, man.
First time, man. This is first slap rap in my apartment. I'm pretty hyped. I appreciate you coming out. Looks like you brought a shit ton of markers here, man. Awesome. Yeah, man, what do you feel like hitting first? You want to start off with some slaps?
You know it.
Alright, man, sounds good. What else been going on, Sek? How you been? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Tip top, just trying to create, trying to stay active, stay motivated.
You have a show coming up.
Yes, sir.
Where is that at?
Manhattan. It's a show, a group show with a few guys I know and a few guys you may know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. What's the location of that one? Or do you know what the name of the place is?
Oh man, I can't. I have to look at the flyer. I don't know it offhand right now.
Yeah, I saw the lineup was pretty amazing.
Visionary art exhibit.
That's what it's called?
Yep.
Thanks, Sek.
You bet, man. Thanks for being patient.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. That's what it's about. Man, I'm a big fan of your style. I get to feel like your characters, man. They're like, they give you that feel from like the Santa Cruz skateboarding.
There you go.
Graphic era, man. I love like the screaming hand graphics. Like that's when I feel like skateboard graphics were at their best. Those artists back in the 80s and 90s are doing crazy shit. You know, I love how you have like all the, you know, the eyes popping out. That's what's the style?
It's all based on Big Daddy Roth's Rat Fink style.
Rat Fink style.
His weirdos.
Yeah, that's right.
He had like a little universe called the Weirdos, and Rat Fink was the center of that universe. But then there was all these other monsters that they just drove different sports cars and hot rods.
That's
and
right. They had like the big crazy wheels and like the pythons and
choppers.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would be on a skateboard or a surfboard or something, but it was mainly a pinstripers culture.
So to the non-skateboarder and graffiti artists, and where would these, like, when was this the most prominent, do you think?
Oh, the Big Daddy Roth stuff?
Yeah.
I think it picked up. I'm not sure exactly when he started doing it, but I think it picked up the most in the late 70s, early 80s, where it really started to catch on.
And that's just like of all the art out there, that's like the shit you gravitated towards the most.
I'm basically a big fan of 90s New York graffiti, and that's where my original character came from. And along the line somewhere, I was introduced to Rat Fink when I was in Pittsburgh, and I kind of I never really developed it into my style. I was just a fan of it. And then I had the opportunity to do like a hot rod car inspired graphic. And I didn't really want to use just my basic character, so I infused the Rat Fink with my hip hop graffiti style character, and that's how SekFink came to be.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's how I started getting into the SekFink thing. But the SekFink, you know, once I started doing it, it kind of took on a life of its own, and I really liked it. And there was so much that I could do with it because, you know, graffiti is a rebel culture, and so is the American hot rod scene and the skate scene. It all made sense. You know, style writing is from America. Choppers and you know, hogs and hot rods. That's all American stuff. This, you know, super creative stuff that wasn't really meant to be, from something that wasn't meant to be. You know, like Henry Ford never expected somebody to drop it 2 inches off the ground drop it 2 inches off the ground and put like this beefed up engine in it and pinstripe it and put crushed glass in the paint, but it was super creative stuff from something so American and basic.